Here we go. Back into the land of dawn, back into the game. Let's see what we've missed. So far, 40 seconds have elapsed in the game. Both these teams are still just rotating here. Udil, very interesting on the Angela. Isn't really his style. I hope it works out for him, though.
I think with the only game win that they have against Rebellion was on this Angela.
Let's see though now, the Battle of Letho here will be taken care of by the side of the White Tigers. Both teams again, they're just trading punches, trading blows, but no real threat in the first minute.
Hijube is going to be able to get that one actually. And if we take a look at the EXP lane, it looks like it's a very intense matchup there between Fluffy and Pi. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to take Fluffy down anytime soon. Selly Boy, oh Rasi!
Okay, with the revenge, here is able to find one, but again, just no threat just yet here. I mean, both teams here rely on fours here, it seems like, especially the mid and the roam.
Yeah, and it's also the XP lane, or technically just for the Arlet though. Before the Masha, don't sugarcoat it, Eterna. This lane is a dead lane. This XP lane is just...
to be nice.
Well, Pi and Fluffy are nice. They're just beating each other up. Go! Boom! And they still are at full HP. Well, technically, Fluffy has lost one full HP bar, but that's how the matchup's going to go. I think what's going to be interesting is the way the gold laners play, because it can be very safe, but it can also be very bombastic. Depends on how they want to take it. Brands has the option to go all in, but he also has the option to just farm up and wait for the item power spike, where he has a clear advantage, and he can just go and roam to help the team get these neutral objectives.
Yep, let's see here again. Pi opening a vision, Rossi charging. No commitments just yet. Turtle will be resetted though, so EvosLegends, they're saying, I want to potentially get my purple buff first.
Yeah, not committing to it just yet. It looks like here Udil trying to clear that lane as soon as possible. But the fact is, with Angela the only one clearing, it looks like Hijime and Dreams are going to be able to open up the map a lot quicker, set it up. But no, Taz is still farming at this point.
Both of them are farming. I think for a lot of teams now, especially for EvosLegends, they've just been ignoring a lot of their first turtles. They prioritize farm, and right now Alter Ego are doing the same thing. They're mirroring it. Instead of trying to take it, capitalizing on EvosLegends' movement, they're trying to replicate it. They're trying to just act accordingly to what the enemy team is doing. But now with Beatrix clearing out the bottom lane, it does seem like Alter Ego will have a bit more pressure to play with.
Let's see here. Divine Judgment has been popped, but Rage has been popped on towards Ikaja. And now Fluffy losing a health bar. Cult Alter now pops as well. Let's see the fight. Fluffy though, real soaking a lot of damage. Selly Boy finding the important double. But he will back away as well as he's quite low. EvosLegends lost 2 members. Rossi jumps in. Bronze has no mana here. Needs to be very careful. He joined with the pull as well, but no clear follow-up just yet.
0 for 2 trade, and in the hands of Sally Boy on the Ling. I like being proven wrong. Sally Boy here stepping up in terms of that kill pressure onto Evos. But the question is, what is he able to convert it on? Because kills, they need to be translated over to something, as Taz is already on the neutral objective. Let's see if Selly Boy can seal it.
Yep, let's see. Oh, Taz this time will not be able. We'll find the turtle.
Don't say anything, Eterna.
Divine Judgment as well. Without the flicker, taking care of your Selly Boy. What happened?
He tried to go for a 50-50. That technically was not a 50-50. EvosLegends had the mid-prio. These members were walking down as well. I think he saw Dreams, but he still wanted to go for that 70-30.
Very risky. They lost the turtle, and he lost his life.
And the gold lead's gone as well. Now look at the... Oh, I thought with the 2 kills he would have the slight advantage. Now it's back to Taz.
What has he been able to buy with it?
Well, it's a Hunter Strike. It's a big boy item now. Already, just in the 3rd minute of the game, if you get this Hunter Strike for the Paquito this early, it's already going to be very dangerous. You can see it used up already by Taz. Look at the damage.
Oh, very good sneaky play there. Punching Pi to half HP. Now, they can take care of top side. No? Oh, okay. Pi will be stubborn and not recall. But prediction here. Y'all, wait. What happened here? What happened?
The draft
I
happened.
like the draft. Yeah. I know we're not supposed to stick to the draft. Oh, but wait a minute.
Divine Judgment on towards Rossi. Oh, missed the flicker. Okay. Let's see the damage. It will collapse though. Tempest of Blade. The backside Rossi gets taken down as well. Selly Boy with the help of Hard Guard will be able to escape. What happened there? Mechanic by Rossi.
Oh no, you hate to see it now happening to Rossi. Selly Boy jumps in.
Let's see, 3v2. Selly Boy still has the energy, but the mid side will definitely fall. Oh, good smooch. Goodbye, Udil. Browns with the kill. Fluffy a little bit late there to find the kill. But again, EvosLegends now, 2,000 gold lead.
2,000 gold lead, 1-0-1 for Brands on the Brody in the early stage of the game. It's looking like a checklist here for Evos. And they're working it out. It's succeeding, their game plan. It looks like they want to try and convert this on the next turtle. Will Rossi allow it?
The classic Brody smooch. Mwah, right there into the torn apart memory used up by EvosLegends. That lockdown!
Oh, Flicker Divine Judgment play. Rossi will not be able to survive this one. Bronze finding the kill, and the turtle will fall to the hands of Selly Boy this time. Taz miscalculated, and he will pay the price. It's a kill for a turtle.
He was 2 levels below.
He was, but Taz was already taken out of the Call Alter. He was still in that silent state right after losing the Call Alter HP, and Selly Boy understands that, goes in, takes it away, and EvosLegends have lost a neutral objective against the Miracle Boy.
Oh, top side, top side. Let's see. Oh, Fluffy will be able to force the Tempest Blade. Selly Boy now will be okay. But that pressure from the Masha, dude, crazy.
And it also denies the fact that Selly Boy should have been able to have some pressure in those side lanes, right? That's what you want from a Ling, to be able to clear here, to clear there. Meanwhile, everyone is going to set up for the objective. But if the 1v1s end up like that, it actually denies that away from Selly Boy, limiting his choices on his playstyle.
Now it comes down to how EvosLegends utilize the mid game, because surprisingly, now it's EvosLegends who have the early to mid composition. It's Alter Ego who have the late game composition with the Ling and the Beatrix. EvosLegends can utilize this mid game and snowball further to end pretty early, but if Alter Ego are able to weather the storm or even win out in some of these team fights, then EvosLegends will certainly be taken to deep waters once it gets to those item power spike dreams conceal.
Oh, let's see here. Cancel by Darlin. Oh, take a look at the catch there. Selly Boy in the backside will find the target. Oh, the suppression comes through. He gets taken out. Taz in the front side will be able to survive. Pi might have a say, but no. Both from the side of members of the EVOS side will survive. And it's just a 1-for-0. Alter Ego miscalculated again.
Again, and again.
Look at Fluffy, that was a 4v5.
That's so insane, and now they get more objectives on the board, a lot more space for Evos to work with. It's gotta be because they're using that Samsung Galaxy S23 Series 5G. 4,000 gold lead already. Selly Boy, it's so difficult. They chose a Ling into a Kaja, and this is kind of what we get. There's just less space for the Ling to work.
So chaotic in that team fight with 2 lockdowns. Remember, Brands and Dreams, the Ling struggles real hard. And even here, Fluffy's trying to invade. But I just want to give production a good pat in the back there. That hand cam, right as Fluffy was just 1v1ing the turret, was phenomenal.
Flicker Divine Judgment on towards 1 now. Pi! Instant deleted. Take a look at the backside though. Whole Ultra popped as well. Tempest Blade now forwards as well. But Nino now targeted by Fluffy. Browns will be taken down in the process, but both marksmen taken out. And now it's a 3-4-1. EvosLegends wins it all.
Did you see how EvosLegends played that entire team fight?
Yes, I did.
It was like Nino, check. Selly Boy, check. Pi, check. Lord, check. It's so calculated here, the way that they go for these team fights. Meanwhile, Alter Ego, it looks like they're just looking for scraps, unable to get anything.
Well, they're looking for another scrap. It's Hijome, but the scrap can run away. He has legs, and he gets out. Now, also another check turner on top of that. They were able to capitalize. That's what makes Evo so lethal compared to Alter Ego. Alter Ego gets kills, but they're never truly able to punish, to capitalize, to get turrets on the board that actually gets you the game. Meanwhile, Evos, they get 1 kill. Selly Boy down, they get a turret, tier 2 up top. They get a team fight win here, they get a tier 1 down below, and they utilize that tier 1 down below to push it in now into the tier 2s, and it's just so systematic. Alter Ego, they needed that chaos in the team fights, but they still need that discipline to take them the win, to get them the win.
It's a check, check, check for Evos, and they're looking for another win here. Gonna put pressure there in that mid side, they're gonna take it for themselves. Taz stealing away the orange buff as well. Meanwhile, this is all that Selly Boy can do. He sees that Masha's on the board, so he knows that, okay, maybe I can clear this bottom lane. But look at the trade. Is it really worth it, losing this top-tier turret?
It's not gone.
Yeah, Alter Ego is able to defend that one. But a good split, right? I mean, from Saliboy here, relieving off pressure of the bottom lane.
It's a lot of pressure relieved off of Alter Ego, but with the first Lord, I think for EvosLegends, they were also only looking for the tier 2s. So it's quite good for Sully Boy here. He's able to delay that tier 2 in the bottom lane from getting taken out, but he still doesn't have the purple buff. He went to mirror EvosLegends' movement into the enemy purple buff, but no purple buff there for him. Nothing waiting for him there. Just a little green minion. And like I said, it was only delaying the inevitable. EvosLegends will be able to take this tier 2 down. That cut has bought them some time, but they need some more time. They need a big stack of time to be able to wait for those power spikes to hit. Nino is super behind. He only has the BOD and the Malefic Roar. He's building now to... He has a Fury Hammer and he's building to a Wind of Nature right now. So I think he's still quite behind from finding that power spike. And he has a still lag play. There's so many components for Beatrix, but it all lies in Beatrix. It's all just Nino right now to carry this game, I would say, in these team fights. I don't know if this is right. But Nino still has a gold lead over...
+1.
Right? Yeah.
Just a +1.
I think it's stuck there, so I don't think it's accurate.
That's +6 to
Okay,
now.
49. There you go.
Okay, so it's quite level.
Yeah.
And that's a scary thing, is it not, for EVOS? Do they not want to close this as soon as possible?
They do, but it's still within their time frame. 50 minutes would be the... Well, I think 16, if you push it, would be the optimal time for EvosLegends to end before Alter Ego get to that item power spike. And with how they're doing it now, the suffocation of Alter Ego, I think they're doing a good job there. It's according to their plans.
They just blitz through that Lord. What in the world?
That was a very fast clear Lord take, rather. And I don't know, EvosLegends with this Lord, 8,000 gold lead.
Whoa.
How's Glass okay?
Yeah.
I think they can end. They have enough firepower here to end the game.
If Nino gets chunked here, if Fluffy is able to just dive to the back, the reason I expected the Wind of Nature instead of the Hans Claws, though I still understand why he went for the Hans Claws, is because Fluffy can just jump to the back and disarm him. If he does that, the Hans Claws will have no value.
Oh, Flicker Divine Judgment on towards one member. Pi flickers away, but he will be taken out. Let's see, Lord. Call Alter is way popped. Nino in the backside, half HP, still surviving. The Lord will be taken care of. It's a 5v4 right now as tier 3 top side taken down as well. EvosLegends now staying disciplined. They will not force any fight just yet.
I think they're buying a little bit more time here. That mid wave is still crashing. They're allowing Taz there to clear that bottom side, so a little bit more just siege to work with. Meanwhile, Brand's gonna steal that orange buff away from Alter Ego, as there you go, another turret, inhibitor turret at that, is gonna fall.
And it's free. It's very free. Brute Force Breastplate built. And again, all according to plan, they're going to wait for 90 seconds for that second or the third Lord to spawn in the game. And by the 16th minute, with all 3 base turrets down, that might just be the ultimate final push from EvosLegends. Literally according to their calculations. Players Gold by Ubez Gold shows you that, again, Nino doing a great job. Despite being in the team that is behind, he's still staying on top. He's still quite equal with Brands. Not so much Taz. I don't know where Taz gets his gold, but at this point, he's stealing.
So difficult for Alter Ego. What are they supposed to do here, right? Because even if they want to go for a pick-off onto Brands, it's not as easy with the corrosive strike that he has in his arsenal. Not to mention that instant follow-up always coming in from Fluffy, from Dreams as well with the Divine Judgment, and even just the lurking presence of Taz, as well as Higume.
Just too much to handle for Alter Ego right now. And again, it's still within EvosLegends' power spike. That's why it's so difficult. If they're able to weather the storm out, this mid-game out, and then force a 17-minute fight, an 18-minute fight, then maybe Alter Ego definitely have a chance back at the game. But if you take a look at the levels, most of EvosLegends are already at level 15, and most of Alter Ego players are still at 13, 12, and 12. They also lack a lot of magic damage here. I mean, having this Angela being the only magic damage dealer has given EvosLegends so much space in their inventory. You can see 2 brute force breastplates being built up by Taz and Dreams. Just warrior boots all across the board as well, except for Fluffy, who just is tanky enough, doesn't need the extra
Wait.
magic or physical defense.
Why is he so low?
Fluffy, I mean, this guy has been harassing the Ling. Take a look at this guy. Can soak a lot of damage, but yeah, I do see your point here. And if we're talking about the Angela, sure, it does deal damage, but what's worse, it doesn't even deal burst magic. So, you know,
Not even DPS.
not even. So again,
Healer.
EvosLegends, they can neglect the magic resist item.
Too one-dimensional in the drafts here for Alter Ego. Very clearly so. You can see Udil here trying to gain a little bit more utility with that Ice Queen wand to help out Boy when he goes in for those picks. And naturally, no, Boy, okay, Hijime knows where he is. He got away, right? All right, yeah, he got away. I guess one of the things that I would say that Alter Ego has is AoE stun and lockdown from Rasi. If he's able to get a moment, then there is still the chance here for Alter Ego to come back.
Well,
Well, let's
let's-
see. Oh!
Divine Judgment on towards Rossi, flickering away. The backside, though, Fluffy will harass the back line. The Lord now will be the target, but Rossi gets taken out. Tempest of Blade pop now. What will it do? As the Gold Altar was popped as well. Nino will force a U-Win of Nature as he takes down Hijime. But even that, the damage is just too much for him to handle. But take a look at this. Taz is just popping off, finding the Maniac. EvosLegends with a clean sweep. Alter Ego failed to find their breakthrough.
The Tigers roar today against the three-face mask as they continue on in this clean sweep series. Alter Ego. 5-0, Miracle.
Another loss, another big one here for Alter Ego. For EvosLegends, the complete opposite. They find a win and they will be placed above. But it is now harder than ever for Alter Ego to climb back. 0-4. Looking at the way they play, they've tried to change, but they're still caught in the same wave that gave them so much trouble in the first week. These assassin junglers have not worked out at all.
It hasn't. Ling, Fanny, Helkert. What else has Boy tried? Hayabusa? None of them has worked for him.